Hello and welcome back to the Forgetmenaut vlog. We are today in a different setting than usual. I am back home for Easter weekend or some of Easter weekend, and I'm joined alongside word vomit. Alongside me is my sister Destiny,
Hello.
and this is Spirit. He is a dog. So today I decided let's do something fun and talk about Destiny, but not her, the concept of Destiny and if it's a thing or not, or if I believe it's a thing or not, or if you believe it's a thing or not. Do you believe it's a thing or not?
In a way, I do, but in other ways, I don't. Because if you think about it, it really depends on your perspective of the world. And a lot of times, if you follow a certain religion, people will say, we do believe in destiny and some things of that. But in other ways, people can be like, I don't believe in it.
I do not believe in destiny whatsoever. I don't think that it's a thing. I don't think I can't. I couldn't live with my life being completely set. Like the idea that I have no control over anything. And it's really also a concept that you just can't know the answer to because if unless you find this map or whatever plan or timeline that shows you everything, you're just assuming that your actions are causing something, and it's you choosing that or that person, and everyone's choices mixing together and making this. And it leads into the thought that I don't like. I try not to think about hypotheticals. It's really difficult not to. Of like, well, I almost died, or like could have died, but you didn't. Like this is the situation. Like this is the moment, and that I don't know. I think that would be like the closest thing to destiny that I believe in is this moment isn't set, but like predetermined, but this moment is the moment and is the real thing. I don't know. Yeah, I just and I'm atheist, so it's also very difficult to believe in destiny or like an overall plan. What are you up to? Yeah, try and figure things out. You're trying to figure out how to get down and where to go, but it's a big jump, and you just don't know what to do. You're gonna do it? Yeah, there you go. You fell a little bit, but yeah. So, how does it feel being named Destiny, and not really believing in being predetermined?
It's kind of weird. I get a lot of jokes about it. Because a lot of people will say maybe it was our destiny to meet.
Yeah.
But it's really just a matter of circumstance. Like, if I decided I didn't want to be in that place, then I wouldn't have met them. Or I see life kind of, it's the choices that you make that really determine what's going to happen and who you're going to meet and what's going on.
Yeah. I agree with that. It's not really a debate or a discussion or anything when like both of us don't believe in destiny, but I could also like definitely agree. There's nothing currently to disprove it. That or like disprove like sort of a concept of it of like everything is predetermined in a way that it's just a series of equal and opposite reactions from that very first reaction, and that this just plays out from that initial spark of life or whatever, and it was predetermined, and that first reaction, the equal and opposite reaction, just kept bouncing back and forth, until you have this moment. In a way, it's predetermined in the fact that like this was the only outcome that could have happened. Not that like this moment was planned and chosen, but this moment was created and predetermined because of all the previous moments. And you could potentially predict a lot of things by looking at the initial causes of everything.
Yeah.
I like that reaction of like, yes, I agree. Yeah.
It's just kind of like, I don't, the idea of that everything you do, it's already set in stone.
Yeah.
Because really, if you want to think about it to yourself, you can think that, but in all realities, there's nothing that's disproved destiny.
Yeah.
There's nothing that is
No one's found like
proof.
this sort of plan. But it's interesting because you could be like, well, I'm just going to sit on my couch and like, whatever. But what, like, and then you're like, what if that was the plan? That you would just sit on the couch and then things happen. Like, because your life isn't just your life, your choices. It's people making choices for you or around you that constantly affect you. So, yeah. I don't think, like, the fantasy style of like this is my destiny, like I am the chosen one sort of thing is a real thing, but I do think there's a argument for some sort of predetermined nature in a cause and effect manner, but overall I just think like the choices that I make are the choices that I make, and going forward will be the consequences of that. And yeah, that's thanks for being on and joining me and providing your unique viewpoint on this. If you like this and want to chat, you can comment or like send me a message or anything. That's cool. You can also like listen to the podcasts and blogs and all that jazz. And thank you for listening, watching, enjoying if you do, or not enjoying, like just viewing and taking the time. I appreciate it.